This is your sound check, going live in 90 seconds. Welcome everyone to Chess Whiz TV episode 15. Today is Tuesday, May 20th. It's always the hardest part. 2014, if I can get the year right. Today we're going to play some lightning chess. That's right, the fastest chess you've ever seen. We are taking all the stops out and going full speed. So you're not going to see any methodical thought today, careful analysis, not even close. We're going to move before we think several times, and then maybe we'll think after a couple moves. It's going to be insane. So let's get over to the board. Hey, I should say before we do that, I should mention that next episode's going to be slower. So if that's not your thing, speedy chess, then tune in Thursday because it's going to be more reasonable. Not today though. Today is going to be, as we say here on Chess Whiz TV, crazy. Create a game. We'll start with a 1-minute game and we'll go faster from there. I will take either color. Let's get this on the road. Goodbye, Chess Whiz TV tab. This is my cool countdown little webpage I made for myself. It's going to get spiffier over time. In fact, you can expect more spiffiness next episode. Chess? What? I thought this was backgammon. All right, here we go. E4. 1-minute chess. Playing against Nemours. We're playing a French defense, and he strikes out on the side. No problem. I'll take the center anyway. Turning this into what? Did not expect that. Should I play f4? Why not? It's a 1-minute game. Sound is a little bit loud. Sorry about that. So let me turn that down for you. I'm happy to trade light squared bishops here because this bishop is trapped in by my pawns. I trade it off, and it's not trapped in by my pawns. So that's nice. Am I going to pull his knight out? Okay, so now I have a passed pawn here. This pawn has no pawn stopping it from queening, so that's going to be pretty powerful. Also, this knight pin is going to be pretty nice. Boom. Danger on c7. Danger, danger. Gotta check. Got a fork over there. Cover that with your queen. Now danger for your knight. 3 attackers, 2 defenders. Boom. He can't move the knight or I take on f7. So it's a problem for him. Oh, he lost his queen. Okay, even though it was a 1-minute game, I now have plenty of time. 36 seconds to finish him off. GG. Let's play this. Oh, he gives up. He goes away. Goodbye, Nemours. You have been defeated. Another 1-minute game, and boom, we're playing Lubu David. We're going to assume David is his first name, because that's a common first name around here. And Lubu is not his last name, because that is not a common last name around here. Nimzo Indian opening. I should be castling, but who needs castling in a 1-minute game? I do, so I'll go castle. Don't forget to castle, ladies and gentlemen. It's an important part of every opening, except for the openings it's not an important part of. But for the mere mortals like us, we should just castle every game. Now the pros, what do? Sometimes they don't castle. But they know when to do that. Don't break the rules. You don't know when not to. So, is it f5 in this position? I think so. Throw away a pawn? Nah, I don't want to do that. I'll throw away a pawn. Here, take it. Oh, open position now. And he checks me on h7, right? Check, check, check. Oh, this is going to be quite an attack coming through. Oh, guess there's a couple of trades to be had. I'm looking at queen here, if he doesn't bring his queen down. Now I'm looking at queen here. Yeah, this is going to be pretty potent with f3 after my rook comes in. He doesn't want his bishop to be lost, and then f3. Pretty strong attack on the king there. Boy, for 1 minute chess, we are having some strong attacks, some nice tactics, and some cool analysis. What about this move? The rook is under attack. Oh, it could just move. Yeah, why not though? Why not? It's not a very good move. That's why not. How about this? c4 now has 2 attackers. It's very hard to defend. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can I survive and not get checkmated? I cannot. Ah! Oh, that's me dying. Fortunately, I revived enough to play another chess game. Lubu David's going down this time. You are not going to beat me twice in a row. Center counter opening. I wanted to take c6, but I was too slow. So what kind of opening is this? A boring symmetrical one. Take me. Take me. Okay, then I'll pin you. Okay, I'm concerned about my d-pawn here. If he takes me, I don't like the outcome. Pin. And pin. Okay, maybe he just won't take me. I hope not. Don't take me. Ah, and now he gets my pawn. He's already castled. Now he gets my queen. Lubu David is looking good. Looking good, Lubu. I think you might have 2 wins in a row. You might have me on this one. But maybe not. Maybe not. Don't be too sure. I want to attack him fiercely, but I can't. Push my pawn down there. Block that off, because otherwise I die. And he still comes through. Oh, he's going to checkmate me this way. Look here, check. Oh, trade and then checkmate. No, he can't mate very well. Oh, he can. Checkmate. Nope, I block. Oh, I give up. Don't take my rook or I'll give up. Still have my rook. Okay, this time control is too slow, obviously, because Lubu David has 26 seconds left. That's way too much time to beat me. So we're going to have to change that time control so that doesn't happen again. Look at this defense. This is just beautiful. Bishop and knight against queen. Oh, now he's in trouble. He's not actually in trouble, but it's fun to say. Because he only has 1, 2, 3, 4 pawns to defeat my bishop with. Ha ha! I got a queen in 7 seconds. Lubu David is going down after all. Checkmate, Lubu David! Boo! Yeah! And he had 15 seconds. So his problem there was giving up his queen for the knight. I think that was a bad trade. Let's go with some analysis on that. Let's take a look. Okay, so here he is in this position. Queen against bishop and knight. And then he trades his queen for my knight. Does that seem like something a rational human being would do? Queen takes f2. Not a rational human. That's the conclusion. We still need to crank up the time, so let's go 0 and 1 second every move. So every time you move, you get another second. Other than that, you have about no time at all. So we're playing Awiv 1 from 1971. So this guy is something like 40 years old. So he'll be easy to beat in a fast time control like this. Whoops, whoops. I thought he's gonna push and chase my knight away, so I guess I'll just leave now. Not the right thing to think. But in a time control like this, it doesn't matter. The actual quality of the moves has no effect on your chess game. All that matters is that you make the moves. And that's what I'm doing right here. Push, push. It's going to be a... Yes, and he's out of time. He's scared, right? Because I've got 2 bishops, a rook, and a queen ready to attack him. His knight isn't out yet. Actually, in this position, he's probably doing a bit better. He does have 6 pawns to my 5. But what does that matter if you're out of time? Out of time, GG. Re, which stands for, would you like a rematch? Oops. Oop, gotta move fast. Oops. Wow, it's all about the mouse skills in this kind of game. The chess skills are secondary. You gotta be fast. Is Is that a bad pawn fork? No. His pawns are frozen in place, like cold molasses, traveling uphill. Why did he throw his bishop away? I think it was a mistake for him. Let's trade queens and then pick up that d pawn. Pick it up. Boom, boom, boom. And now I have an extra something. What do I have? Oh, I just have an extra 2 pawns? Well, that's better than nothing. Here I come. Knight c3. Boot that knight out of the way, that rook out of the way, and I'll be making a new queen. Oh, take all his rooks and then make a queen. It's a good sequence. Check. My pre-move is queen c2 check. Boom, you're out of time. So that was a little rude, right? He's got 5 seconds left and he uses it all up, wasting my life. Wasting my life away. Those 5 seconds, I could not be playing against someone else because he was using up all the time, out of time. Wow, okay. We recovered. Ladies and gentlemen, no worries. Oh, he could have captured my e4 pawn. Let's get that out to safety. This is not nearly so good a center, but it is an alive center, and for that I am thankful. Should I kick that bishop? It's too late, I already did. I like kicking things more than I should. Fortunately, that only goes for chess and not real life, because around here there's some things you're just not allowed to kick. Otherwise, you go to Yale. Hi, I'm from Yale. Oh, from Yale. I'll hire you. Oh yes, from Yale. I just got out. That's where you go if you kick. Down on the 7th rank. This is where all the pieces should go, 7th rank. And a free rook. Thank you for leaving that for a nice long time for me. Bishop back here is going to corral his knight after he runs out of time. So that's like victory after victory after victory. That's what I'm talking about. This has been ChessWhiz TV. We air Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays to own on lightchess.org. I'm on n.lightchess.org because I speak N, but you guys can go to whatever language you like. Oh, he's gone. Well, that's enough of beating a woo. So Thursday, like I said, it's going to be a little slower. Not today, as you can see, 1 second to move coming up again. And then Saturday, we are having a special guest, the venerable and honorable Matrix, who many of you know because he's a strong player on this website. Why did I play e5? I'm in a hurry. Will be a special guest on Saturday at 3 p.m. GMT, so you do not want to miss that. He's a very strong player. Here's a hint. He's better than I am, so that means very strong. No joke. He's also the creator of a cool chess website, so you're going to get an ad for his website. Got to stop that, checkmate. From him. How often do you get a personalized ad from the creator of whatever's being advertised? Not very often. I'll give you a hint. It never happens, but it will happen on Saturday, so don't miss it. Should I take that bishop? Yes. I have avoided checkmate. That was a lot of work. He kept trying to checkmate me and checkmate me. I did lose a pawn, and now I'm trading down, so that's not very good. But I'm still alive, so I'll just win later. This guy has too many A's in his name. He's not Aaron. He's not Aaron. He's Aaron, which is impressive enough. But his chess skills leave something to be desired. I'm going to pick up some pawns. And his rook should not be defending. That's not the right place for his rook. Rooks need to be active in an endgame, just like in the middle game. So rook b8 was a mistake. He should have thrown his rook down there in the 7th rank area, where his rook could be attacking instead of defending. And I don't want to let that pawn out, but I have no choice. So he is ahead 1 pawn, despite his 3 A's in his name. Let's see if I can break these pawns apart, create some targets. There's 1 pawn there, and there's a 2nd pawn there. Here comes a skewer for your rook. Oh. Well, there's a 3rd pawn. Okay, now maybe I can win. This cannot be won, but I can try. Oh, it's going to be very difficult to win. I can't save my pawn. Couldn't save it last move either, but especially not this move. So with 1 second added, it's pretty hard to run someone out of time in a position like this. You can't just move, 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 move. Oh, you're out of time, I win. So instead you have to survive so long that they mess up and lose their rook. Now I have seen this in tournament play. I have seen players make such a mistake that they lose their rook. So it could happen here. Just hoping it's not me, because there's a lot of ways to accidentally lose your rook. We're about to enter one of them right here. Oh, I let his king out. Well, he didn't lose his rook. We're going to try harder. Come on, man. You're going to lose your rook. Very hard to catch these rooks. King and rook against king and rook is technically a win for white. I have a feeling you're not going to believe me on that one. Technically a draw. Chess has this flaw in it where you can actually tie the game and then nobody wins. That is a defect. It should not have that. Instead, there should be a cool rule like whoever moved first loses if they can't win. That's actually the rule they have in another popular board game, Go. I decline your draw. You're going to run out of time. In Go, the person who moves first has to give the opponent extra points. Now, you can only score points in whole... Ah! I told you I would win! Out of time, Ron. GG. I'm sure he's super mad at me. You were on TV. HTTP ustream.tv/channel/chesswiz. The viewers get to see some profanity. I apologize for that, and he didn't even get the stream link because he hurried out. So, don't look over there. It's a bad word. Now we're on the chat. Bring the chat down here. We have someone saying good morning. Actually, he's saying good afternoon. Hi. Welcome to episode 15. Couple people in chat. You see this is only 3 people in chat. That's because you guys are not in chat, even though you're watching the stream. So if you want to communicate with me, you need to get into chat. And here's how. You're already over here viewing me, seeing how awesome I am. You got to click down here, open in Ustream TV, because Thibaut has not added a chat pane to this. I bet he will. I bet he will. And then here pops up chat right here. The video's over here and the chat's over here. You can manage that or you can watch an ad. Whatever you prefer. So if you want to get in on chat and tell me what an awesome player I am, now you know how. Create game, 1 second. Let's win another ending with equal material and no pawns. My favorite kind of ending to win. It's actually not. I like the ones where I have at least 3 queens. Those are fun endings. F3 is a very, 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 very strange opening. We're going to defeat it by taking the entire center. Oops. Except for that part. Did I say the entire center? I really didn't want that part of the center. What am I doing helping him out? Ooh. What an opening. This is not something you're going to see in a slower chess game. Because... Oh, I almost ran out of time. Oh man, this is really tough. Oh no, and a royal fork. Oh no, don't do it. He could have taken f6 and won my queen. Man, this is a bad chess game. So stressful. I'll just sacrifice my rook to simplify things. There, now that I have no rook, this chess game will be easy. Get out of there, queen. I don't need that. Oh, he's going to try to mate me, but no worries. I can move my king. Now what's going to happen? I'm still alive. Still alive. Oh, it's a fork. Followed by a fork. We forked each other in consecutive moves. That's pretty awesome. So he still has that extra exchange, that knight I sacrificed. So that's not so good. That knight needs to get over there to the queen side to stop that pawn. Meanwhile, my pawn needs to be dead. That's too bad. Bad luck for my pawn. Oh, and out of time constantly. Look at that, 0 all the time, 0. It's amazing that I am still playing chess. You don't want to trade for that. Ha! I got your pawn. I got it. You got forked. Literally. Oh, my knight! I'm going to get skewered. Oh, well. It's part of life. Thank you! And I win. Whew. Boots and Shoes has lost the game. No, that's Boats and something. We're not going to say what that is. Okay, I know how to win this endgame. This is much better than the last one where he also had a rook. Okay, how do you do this? I will teach you. Keep moving until his king is in the corner, and then don't let him out. Okay, his king is in the corner. Checkmate. GG, which stands for great game in this case, because I deserve to lose in like 100 different ways. Do you want to see that game? Let's take a look. There's a button down here, replay. So let's look at this opening, Barnes opening. Don't play Barnes opening. So c5, bad move because I lost that center pawn. I should have just captured, of course, okay? Then this is really weird. then this is really, really bad because he's got double pawns and I'm fixing his pawns. Then his center is really strong. Now I'm doing this very dangerous thing because when this knight moves, he'll be attacking my bishop, but it's perfectly safe. He plays this because I have almost no time and I won't have time to recapture before I run out of time, but I did have just enough time. Okay, so now I can't take that yet. So now I've got enough attackers on d5 to take it, and he checks me. Now I can't block this check very well. Block it with the bishop, I lose it. Block with the queen, I lose my queen. Block it with the knight, and I'm really tangled up. So instead I just move my king. I should probably block it with my knight because king move is so bad. Then we're moving really fast. Fortunately, he gives me a trade before knight in there. And now he has a royal fork. So knight f6 check wins my queen because he attacks both at the same time. So I quickly move my king again to get out of that. And this attack is still very, very strong. So he moves knight in here. What could he do instead? That doesn't do that much, and I give it up. Give up the exchange. So now he's clearly winning, but with the time this fast, maybe I can do something. Here he could have taken my free bishop and lost the knight, but then with queen down here check, he would have a mate. So rook takes bishop, I can't take his knight, or queen here check, guarded by the rook. I have to move to the corner, and queen there checkmate. So that's how awesome the opening went, and then here's the ending. Look at this. So I'm like, yay, I can win his rook. Right? He can check me here, and then take... Oh, he has to move here. Then he could... Let's see. Oh, he has to move here. So that I can save my knight. Never mind, I'm okay here. I thought I would be skewered. There's two reasons I can't. First of all, he can't keep pressure on my rook. Secondly, my king will be attacking something over here constantly. So he doesn't have time to take my knight either. Great. Wow, what quality chess. Thank you all for enjoying that extremely high quality chess game, courtesy of 1 second per move. We also have in chat, someone asks, how many chess players censored? Drink a little water here. The reason that's censored is because I have links mode off. So if over here I have chat options and I can allow links, which I have not allowed, so we don't know what link he sent us. Or maybe he's actually saying a bad word. Anyway, how many chess players is a great question. Do you know how many chess players who are censored? Great question. How many chess players are censored? Everybody's censored except me. Okay, because listen, take a listen here. You hear anyone? I don't hear anyone. That's because you're all censored. Yeah. Yeah, there's nobody there. It's because you're all censored. Only I am not censored. So the funny thing is it doesn't show up as censored on his screen. It actually shows whatever he meant to type, so he doesn't know that he's being censored. Except he's on the stream, so if he watches the stream, then he'll see the problem. So he actually probably means who are watching, and right now there are 19 simultaneous viewers, which is a bit down from the last episode. But that's partly because it's Tuesday. Not everyone can tune in Tuesday at this time. Saturday often gets better viewership just because it's an easier day to get online, get on your computer, and eat popcorn. Let's play some more chess. Do we have sound on? We have sound on. Do we have chess? Roger that, we have chess. You're out of time, Ferpleger. Ferpleger. Let's play again. Okay, don't run out of time this time. I'm pre-moving every move. I'm going to run him out of time. Watch this. Oh, it's your turn. Oh, it's your turn. Oh, it's your turn. Oh, still your turn. Oh, that's a complicated position. Better think about that. Oh, he's got 3 seconds. He's doing very well. Great, now I can't castle. He kept up. Maybe this strategy didn't work. Herp derp. Furple. That's his name, so I can say that. Oh, E3's hanging. Oh, he got out. And now he's going to checkmate me. No, he's not. He still has 2 seconds. This guy does know how to keep up. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, now I'm checkmated. No. Okay, now I'm not checkmated. So I blocked off, and he runs out of time. So I blocked off the defense. His queen could take me on g7, checkmate. But my queen guards it. When I play bishop here, I block that off, and then I get checkmated. So Furple just about burpled me. E boop, 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 bam, bam, bam. All the pawns, all the time. This time I'm not going to push my center pawns, so they're going to be much stronger. Just going to leave him right there and let him push. Yep, that's right, you have to push. Close that up and more pawns over here. Boom, boom, boom. He has 7 seconds. This guy does know how to play chess. What a problem. I'll have to beat him the old-fashioned way, which is positioning the board so that the sun is in the opponent's eyes. That is the esteemed advice of the first known advice giver on chess. His name is Ruy Lopez, and he has an opening named after him. He says that's what you should do. Another good idea is checkmate. That's secondary. Look at that, checkmate. Oh, sorry, your king can't move when you're in check. My bad. Play again. Okay, herp-de-derp, purple. This opening's different. Can you keep up? Wow, he's a very fast player for someone who ran out of time on move 2 in the first game. Bishop here. Very simple position, very symmetrical. All the pawns are identically symmetrical. You can see a mirror image on pawns. The rest of the pieces aren't very much further off from that. I'm the one with the open file, though. Let's see if I can take a bishop with a knight. I can take a bishop with a knight. Should I have? That remains to be seen. He thought something would happen, but nothing happened. Trade, and I have a bishop versus his knight. I like that. Because in this kind of drawish endgame, that's the best you can get. It's a bishop for a knight. Get out. Yep, nothing's happening except people are running low on time. Oh, this will be good. Pawn structure changes. Now I should just take that knight. Oh, no chance. Here come pawns. Here come other things that aren't pawns. Here come pawns. And here come more pawns. Boom. What will happen now? More pawns, of course. Look at this. All of my pawns are as potent as spaghetti. More pawns. Nothing's going to happen, but all these pawns will trade, so it's not that exciting. Oh, the pawns are falling. But the king is active at least. And a passed pawn over here. He's going to run out of time worrying about it. Boom. Boom. And now it's one pawn left each. His knight is trapped. He can't find a spot, so he picks up his knight. He says, can I go here? Oh, nope. Can't. Oh, can I? Oh, no. Oh, here. Nope. Oh, I'm out of time. He needed to move over here. But how can you see that in 1 second? You can't really. So we've got some fan mail over there in the corner. I'm going to read it off screen, just in case it's something you don't want to see. It is from one of our previous opponents. I'll rematch this guy so he doesn't feel lonely. And he says, what do you teach? What do you teach? How to cheat? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I teach how to cheat. The way to cheat is to play chess your entire life, and then go online and people will be like, whoa, how do you cheat? That's amazing. That's what I teach. He also says, making the other guy losing by time. Oh, I should not be reading that while playing chess. Oh, how polite. He doesn't like... Whoa, I'm out of time. He doesn't like that he ran out of time after making a draw offer. He thought it was actually a draw. This is the guy who had that rook ending. So I guess I feel a little bad about that, but not really. That's his fault for running out of time. So thank you for sending me that message, Aaron. I'll have to give you the stream link so you can watch me do that to other people. You can even watch the episode and hear my trash talk while I cheated against you. That sounds pleasant. Trades along here. Let's see, more trades, more trades. Another drawish. Whoops, that's not very drawish. You're missing your queen, dude. Which is the way to say dude if you're missing your queen. You go, dude. That's the way to do it. And then he says, how polite. Sorry. Okay. One moment. One moment. I have to send trash talk to... So you are a chess teacher. Oh, he knows. Watch me do it to everyone else. And then the stream link. Whoops, that's the quote. Ustream.tv. So what you guys are going to learn is that I'm not that nice a guy. Sorry. See if this... Watch, this guy's going to run out of time. This is so mean. So you wait a moment. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? Nope, he's not ready. Out of... Oh, I was too slow! I was off by 1 second. So this is what you can do to people if you're really feeling mean. You can just wait for 10 seconds and then move. And they have to move immediately, otherwise they die. Out of time. And if he hadn't aborted right then, he clicked game abort just in time. Otherwise he would have died for sure. Whew. Okay, I should probably be a little nicer. Sorry about my mean streak there. So for those of you just tuning in, this is Kind Chess Whiz today. Feeling very kind. We broadcast at 3 p.m. GMT, which is right now. And that's why you're watching. You clicked on the button that says Live Chess Whiz TV. That was your mistake, so now you're stuck here. E4, D4, C4. Bet you've never seen that before. Look at that, queen takes queen. What an opening. I bet this is the first time this opening has ever been played in a game of chess. Or checkers, let's expand that. Or checkers. Check. Yeah, tough spot, isn't it? Where are you going to move? Yeah. Oh, you lost your that, and now you're losing your this. Oh, check. And, oh no, I'm out of time. Here's a free bishop. Does that help? Oh, he doesn't have time to take a free bishop. This is what chess is all about. Running out of time, so making it just such a bad move that your opponent's like, oh, I can just, oops, I'm out of time. That is why we play chess. Fastly, which means quickly. Castling by hand, for you guys who are too lazy to castle the real way, just keep moving your rook and king until it looks like you've castled. No one will complain. I control the open line, so my position is much better. What should I do with that? I don't know. Just move things around, I guess. I don't know how to finish him off. That's one of my weaknesses. I get a good position and then I just trade things and gradually my position gets worse. So I've pushed that pawn, which I shouldn't because it weakens my center. But now it's created f4 for my knight, which is a nice place for my knight. Oops, now my pawns are yucky. That looks okay. What is happening? That knight can't move anywhere. Check. I hope my rook can get in here. No? Well then check. I want my rook in here. Well then check. Yeah, that's annoying. Well then check, and knight here. No, it was automatically claimed a draw by the stupid engine. I have the setting turned on, and maybe he does too. I checked him too much. Over-checking is hazardous to your health. Knights, bishops, rooks, and queens. Move everything out in that order. Queens last, and then you win after you move your queen. But don't win too fast. No, how am I going to get that c-pawn now? Oh, and how am I going to recover that? I don't need those things to win. Boom! And I'm losing more pawns. And I'm losing my rook. That's no problem. Check. And your rook. What's he going to do next? His rook is pretty... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Your bishop is pinned. Boom! 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 I got to move really fast. And he's out of time. Okay, so I did not deserve that win. My position went from bad to worse, but time is of the essence, as they say. It's all about the time. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, you can't take my center now. You should not have made that trade. The bishop is better than the knight. The bishop is even pinning the knight. So trading the bishop for the knight was a mistake. He did it because he thought maybe he would win my d-pawn, but it was already protected by a pawn. And maybe I wouldn't recapture because we're playing so fast. It's easy to make a little mistake like that. Boom. Oh, that's bad. Oh, this is really bad. King over here was not wise. So one of the things he could do to me is capture this pawn with discovered check. The rook is checking me. And then my king cannot move anywhere. The knight covers here. I can't take this because of the queen. Can't move back or forward because of the rook. So the only legal move is queen h2. Does that look good to you? Rematch. Let's get out of this position. Oh, and he's gone. He's completely gone. Too slow. Too slow. Too slow. So here's an advertisement for my team. Play games, training, tournaments, players, teams. Click on teams. Go over here. Type on all teams. Then you type in TV, which stands for me. Also television. And click on it. Then click join, which shows up over here. You can also see cool things here like upcoming episodes. This talks about what happens next. Special guest Matrix. Don't miss that. You can post in the thread and say what you want Matrix to do. He's probably going to do chess, but if you ask nicely, he might do something else interesting. There's actually a thread on there that says, what do you want Matrix to do? Tell me. So if you have a special request, or any questions you want him to answer, this is a strong chess player who's coming in on Saturday as a special guest, you should certainly open that up and post in there. Get your voice heard, because you can be heard on Chess Whiz TV. Even though I have you muted, you can still be heard. That's the way things roll. Around here. D4 is a bad move. My center was good before that, but I didn't know what else to move, so I just threw it out there. And look how well it's going for me. I've got a free rook now. What's happening next? Bishop over. Oh, don't attack me. And c4 is weak. I'll just throw away my pawn. I don't need pawns. For the record, I do need pawns. And you should not be throwing away your pawns. So you should not play like me. But look at that strong pair of rooks. Doubled rooks on the 7th. That is pigs on the 7th. That's what we call those. All he can do is allow this trade, which destabilizes his bishop. And now I can attack it until the end of time. So I'm ahead rook for bishop. We call that the exchange. Plus an extra pawn over here, we call that queen. Watch and see. Passed pawns must be pushed, according to strong players. Because strong players don't say pushed, because they're actually from Russia, and they say pushed. And that's what they must be. And so I'm going to push it. It's not a passed pawn yet, because this guy could block it, but it's pinned, so it's literally going to be a passed pawn right now. I just pushed my pawn. Boom! And will you not allow a queen? Yes, you will not. And you will run out of time because you don't want a new queen on the board. Wouldn't that have been cool, though? King and queen united. It's actually a new queen. It's like when your wife dies of cancer, so you have to promote a new wife. Ouch, that was politically insensitive. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize to all the people out there whose wives died of cancer. Which, ironically, includes many people I know. So now I've insulted my own friends. Yeah. This is called water. You should drink it. Especially when you're talking for an hour in an empty room. That may not happen often to you, but it happens to me 3 times a week, so that's why I drink water. It's good stuff. Let's back to the chess. So this person left. XXO is no more. Cancel that rematch. Let's go play another game. So 1 second has been doing well for us. Did you guys notice? My rating over here, next to Chess Whiz, by the way, that's how you spell it, was like 2030 or 2040, and now it's 2096. That's thanks to all of you guys cheering me on and making me make such good moves that I'm winning all these games. Niwo is our next opponent. And it's time to take the center. Maybe I should castle queenside this game. Doesn't look too safe, right? It's all opened up over here on the queen side. It's all dangerous-like, right? That's the perfect time to cast. I'm not going to do it. It would be way too stupid, but it would be tempting. He's not castled at all. Oh, this is pretty bad for him. Pretty bad. Oh, I lost my center. Let's open that up. He hasn't castled, and so he's going to regret that. Great. Not enough attacking. Too much trading. Oh, that's not very good either. Oh, but he made it good. So he had some better ways to defend, needless to say. But when the time pressure's on and you have to move fast, it's pretty easy to not move perfectly. Pretty easy to make the suboptimal move. Sub means below, as in submarine, and optimal means best, as in I need an optometrist. Trade rooks. How are we doing on pieces here? I've got a rook, he's got a bishop. So that's better for me. I'd like to trade. But he's got some nice bishops here. Let's go take one of them with the knight. Oh, I can't take it. Save some pawns. Push some pawns. Oops, there goes my knight. Thank you for not... Oops. Ah, oh, I lost my queen. I should have traded my rook for that, instead of losing it for nothing. Okay, now he's winning. I won't let that faze me, though. We're just one player away from me winning. King c2 is my next move. And then this pawn... oh, I'm not promoting. That's too bad. See if I can get my pawn through to it to promote. Ah! Oh no, my favorite pawn! No, now my favorite rook is gone, and now my favorite king and my clock. Ah. So I think that when he played bishop d4 and pinned my queen to my king, if you guys saw that fly past the screen, I should have traded my rook for that bishop instead of allowing it to take my queen. Now I couldn't move my queen because then I would be in check. It's a pin. But the rook could have thrown itself on its sword to sacrifice itself for its queen. It was a draw by a cheater. Bye. It's a little strange that people call me a cheater. I should probably point this out. There's too much, hold on, eye work going on here. There's too much cheating accusation on this website as there is in the universe. Because in this case, you can actually see me playing chess. No one could be cheating while streaming, while playing 1 second per move, right? I mean, usually cheating is defined as using a computer to help you make the moves. And you can see quite clearly that I'm not doing that. So you should not waste your breath calling me a cheater. Go call the actual cheaters cheaters. Bye. So I've made a lot of enemies this cast. This is great. What I want to be able to do is log in and see how many people have blocked me or flagged me to report me to the moderators. That would be like I'm probably in the top 10. Because that is my special skill. It's getting blocked and called a cheater. E4. That has him stunned. Well, D4 will be my next move. Got to take some center. Bia is our strongest opponent yet. He's actually higher rated, but not after this game. Huh. Or maybe he's just not going to play chess with us. This green antenna shape actually means he's online on this screen, so his computer is ready to play chess. But as they like to say in the IT world, the error is somewhere between the chair and the keyboard. That's where the problem resides. Maybe you should replace the user. I think it's gone bad. It's a hardware failure. Let's try again. Try again. And I've received another message. It's probably from that person annoyed that I cheated against them. You make me lose on time. Oh, you know what? This is actually the same guy as Aaron from the first game. He's come back as another user to harass me further. I appreciate that. I like people spending time on me, you know. I appreciate that you wasted your time, not there, over here, playing me again to call me a cheater again. He has 2 accounts. Is that even fair? I don't have 2 accounts. I have 8. Only joking, I have only 1 account, and you guys should only have 1 too. Why would you ever need 2 accounts? Okay, here's a reason. What if you always want to play white with the same account to find out what your strength is as white? Nope, that's not a good reason. Here's why it's not. You actually have a rating as white. I'll show you. It's pretty weird. I'm almost out of time, so I have to play very, 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 very quickly. Trade, 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 trade. I have some extra pawns, so I will happily finish this off. So what's another reason you might want a special account? So you can sandbag, so you can intentionally lose games to get your rating down in 1 account, and then play for realsies on another account. And then whenever the tournament comes along that's like, only people rated under 1200 can play in this, you're like, oh yeah, let me get my rated under 1200 account out from the bag, and then I will enter this tournament that I should not be allowed to play in. That's another reason you should not create a second account. So how about some legitimate reasons? A second account maybe should be recreated if a pawn is going to be promoted into a queen. Don't promote that. This is awfully scary. Whew. I'm going to have to trade my bishop for that pawn. Oh no, I couldn't. No! What a clever move, Kalichi. If I take you, I cannot stop the pawn. I only saw bishop g8, which does stop the pawn. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oops, I don't want to rematch you. One moment. I've got to show you this awesome feature. So inside your profile here, you can actually see your white rating. It's 1992 right now, and it has no relation to your standard rating. It's typically lower. Look, my black rating is lower also. But you can already see, okay, go. You can already see your rating for one color. So a legitimate reason to have a second account would be, here, let's play weird opening. Oh, out of time. He's like, I need to take that pawn, right? Oh, there's no time. Yeah, that's the great thing about throwing away your pawns in the opening. Your opponent doesn't have time to take them. How about a queen trade? Oh, no, okay. Oops, that went too far. I meant to play c6. Good thing that was an awesome move in its own right. I'm hanging on to my c-pawn now. You can't have it. That didn't work. Guess he got my pawns. Oh, I guess he really got my pawns. Oh, this is getting worse and worse. It's a good thing I'm still alive in this game of chess. Oh, free rook. Whew, that makes things better. Makes things a lot better, about 100% better. So now he's going to checkmate me with rook f3. No time, no time. No problem, no problem. Pin that bishop. Win that bishop. Oops, I couldn't go all the way over here. It took too long. There we go. In 2 moves I can get there. Now I'll win that bishop. He wants to checkmate me over there, but it's too slow, Joe. You've not checkmated me. And I got your queen. Whew. I was running on empty on terms of the clock that whole game. No time, no time, no time, but I have finally moved fast enough to get a simplified position where I will win easily. Here comes a checkmate in 4 moves. 1. Oh, it's 3 moves now. Check, checkmate. Check, check. Yeah, it's quick. GG. So I can't think of any reason to have 2 accounts. If you guys can think of some, you'll have to tell me. Because I know just about everybody has 2 accounts. Out of time again. Here's another reason not to. You play and play and play and your rating gets low. And you say, my rating should be higher. I lost these games and I shouldn't have. I'll just make a new account. Wrong. Man up and play the real game. You don't need 2 accounts to be okay. Okay, maybe some people do, but they should not get them. They should just fail instead. 2 attackers there. 3 attackers there. Oops, that's enough. 3 did it. Broke through. And I'm back home. Need to bring out the rest of my pieces. That's going to be these knights and bishops over here. Oh, out of time. He's going to move back. Oh, he didn't. Oh, I have to move so fast. I'm basically not even looking where I'm moving. Oh, 3.3 seconds is all I have. Okay, now I can pre-move this move, because whatever he does, queen d7 is awesome. Yep, look at that. And I've recovered on the clock. I kept all my extra pieces. I will beat you, Kalichi, one more time. Kalichi going down. Which way Kalichi go? Down. Which way Kalichi go next game? Same. Down. Yes, trash talk is the essence of ChessWhiz TV. If you don't know what trash talk is, go look it up in the Urban Dictionary. I bet there's a pretty good definition over there. Oh, a free knight. That was a cool check. Oh, and a free rook over here. I guess I'll take that next. Oh, he resigns. Man, you could have saved your rook. You could have moved it. Why'd he give up? All right, another game with Kalichi. This one is not going to disappoint you guys. I'm going to move every pawn before I move any pieces. Almost done here. Pawns are not pieces, in case you're wondering. Okay, I've now moved every pawn. Now I'm going to own Kalichi. So you're allowed to move the same pawn twice. So if he captures your pawn, you can recapture with a pawn. That's allowed. Oops, I kind of severed communication. Queen, do you read me? D3, please access D3. Sorry, I cannot communicate with D3. Ah, too bad. Bad luck. So my position has worsened somewhat since I moved every pawn before developing anything. Oh, and there's a fork too. Ha, you can't fork me. I defended. Oh, he's going to capture some more of my things. No. No. I did not defeat him. I guess I just need to move every knight twice before I play my game of chess. If I can... Ow! What? Now I'm doing it Kalichi style. What was wrong with that? I want to watch the stream and be like, I moved knight c6. Why did that not go to c6? I think it's because it was a little bit too far on d6. One moment, and we'll give him... I'm not going to give him the quote. That's pretty dumb. Okay, so knight d6. Why does the website say that knight d6 should be moved back to b8? Do you think I really wanted to consider knight d6 over here? No. Obviously, I'm trying to go here, so why don't you just put it there like I meant? That's what it should do. Wake up, chess engine. Mouse slips are common, so you need to make them more common by moving the pieces where you thought they meant to go. And here's how you can tell. The only legal move was near d6. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on? Check. I bet that threw him off. So obviously I'm trying to go to d6. Don't annoy me. Do you think you want a pawn? Well, you did. Look at that powerful attack on f7. He blocked it. Well then b7. I bet you didn't see that move. I've got a skewer of knights. and it worked. He had some ways to save one of the knights, but he didn't choose any of those ways. He chose a way that did not save one of the knights. So, whoa, I'm out of time again. Oh, no, come on, what was that last move? Did you think I meant queen d2? Obviously not queen d2. Just make up a square. Anything would be better than running out of time. Kalichi is taking me down. See all these rating points that are gone? You know where they went? Over here. That's not okay. Not okay. So we're almost out of time here on ChessWhiz TV. Not only on the clock, but also the top of the hour is nearing us, at which time I must say sayonara, which is a fancy way to say I'm leaving you. But we will be back on air Thursday at 3 p.m. GMT, which is the same time as now, unless you're watching the recorded version, which would be different time as now. Don't miss that one because it's going to be some slower chess. We're actually going to look at the board before we move. That might result in some better chess moves. We're going to also use the engine analysis, so the computer will tell us what we're doing wrong, which is everything, starting with turning on the computer. So there's a button on here. It says, replay and analyze, and then you can ask for the computer to look at your chess game, and it'll say, did you make any bad moves? Yes. What were they? And we can improve on those bad moves and make better bad moves with the computer's help. So we're going to do that on Thursday. And then you don't want to miss Saturday's event when we get, who do we get? Matrix, which is actually the name of someone who, it's a code name, right? So he's a really strong player on Lichess TV. I mean, not Lichess TV. I mean Lichess.org. Very strong player. So you definitely want to tune in Saturday to see what he has to say. He's probably just going to say 3 words, and then you're going to become grandmaster level. Because he's a good teacher, too. He has his own little teaching website, which you will learn about if you tune in as well. What's happening in this ending, our final game of chess, is not our final game. Well, I'm not saying goodbye after this. We're going to play more chess, because Kalichi deserves to lose a few more games. So my knight can't move anywhere. Is that a problem? No. I just need to not run out of time. My pawn's going for a run. My pawn is going to escape if you come forward. Yeah, this is a good ending for me. A very good ending. 2 pawns, 2 powerful pawns, nothing will happen. Except good things for me. Yeah, watch this. He runs out of time. He's not pleased. I'm not happy. Not. Sorry for the fake accent. At least it's fake. At least I don't always talk like that. Oh wait, maybe I do. So Kalichi is still here, as you can see from the 3 green lines, but he does not click accept rematch. Instead, he just stares at his board in disgust. He says, I had a draw there. Why did I throw away my f-pawn and lose a pawn for nothing, and then lose the game? I don't know why. That was your choice. I don't blame myself that you did that. You do not. Okay, where's my chat window? People talking in chat? How do I even get there? Is it behind the board? Sorry guys, I'm about to move the board. What happens when I do that? Blackness. Let's see if I can get it back where it was. It was about there. Chat window is not there. Is chat window there? No, chat window is not there. Where's the chat? I cannot find chat, ladies and gentlemen, so we will revisit chat. See if there's any important messages for us there. I'm doing this off stream so I don't make you guys dizzy. And I don't know what that little bit of was. Kalichi is not coming back. Okay. We have chat back. Let's see what chat has to say. Chat says, I don't understand why my comment was censored. Anybody here? ChessWhiz, guy just ain't made for bullet. Talking about the opponent, obviously. How many high-rated chess players are gay? That's a pretty dumb question, because gay simply means happy. Look it up. It means happy. And I think there's a lot. Maybe 70 or 80% are happy. I don't know for sure, though. There's some unhappy ones for sure. I reckon you should show the scoreboard at the bottom. Great feedback, except I'm not really playing in anything that has a score. Wait, you guys can't see chat. You can only see me. Okay, here's chat. You should show the scoreboard at the bottom. Now you can all read that in tiny, tiny text. I can see it better than you because I'm here and you're there. Instead of Chrome's top bar. Great idea. When there's a score, I'll show a scoreboard. That's what I will do. And that, thank you for the feedback. Thank you. I can't type. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. We'll do that later. I will start procrastinating. Immediately. Right away. Don't put off procrastinating, guys. That needs to be done prompto. Prompt. Needs to be done promptly. I'm making a fool of myself. So what are we going to do for the final game? You know what? This would be a great time control. 2 seconds, no timeout. It's like a 2-second chess game. I would play that. Just for kicks. I think that should be a feature. That'd be awesome. Okay, one last game, and then we're going to beat it out of here. Beat it means leave. I'm not sure why. I don't know who invented English, but they did it wrong. And we've got our opponent, Hyper Prior, the strongest opponent of the day. Good luck, sir. You are on TV. Maybe that will distract him from ruining me because this guy is a strong, strong player. E6 and D5 is my opening. And maybe I'll play a queen Z thingy. Push. What kind of opening is this? I need to get castled. Pin. Out. Pin. Now you're pinned. Ha. And out. And, oh, you got a good square. I'm pulling back. I'm going to boot you out. Love booting them knights. And get out. Oh, no! No! Knight E6 would have been pretty powerful. Oh, you can't be there forever. Your knight is trapped now. No! My other things. Oh, block that off so I can get the knight. Oh, that's a pretty nice block, isn't it? Too bad I lose all my other pieces. But at least I got the knight. Okay, double up my rooks. I still have rooks, so I'm not out of the game yet. Rooks, rooks, rooks. Okay, what can we kill? Kill, kill, kill. We can kill the f-pawn. Goodbye, f-pawn. Now we can double up the rooks on the 7th rank, except he's going to checkmate me. No, I have to pull out here because the pawn is trapping my king, and a rook to the back rank would have been checkmate. 2 protected passed pawns equals doom for the player who hasn't got them. In this case, that's me, so I'm off by 1. Bad luck. Looks like he's going to make a new queen. No problem, I'll make a new queen too. It's not happening. Hey, maybe it's going to happen. Ooh, check. And I don't know what to do. No, he did not prevent me from beating him in the next game, which won't happen tomorrow. Ouch. Should I move more? Yes. I do not give up. My king will checkmate you. Actually, I have 2 pawns left, right? So I can certainly make a new queen with them. And why didn't you checkmate me? Queen G4 was mate. He's toying with me. G. Good job, Hyper Prior. You humiliated me on camera. I appreciate that. This has been ChessWizTV. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you Thursday at 3 p.m. GMT. Signing off. I said, signing off.